Neil, obviously the big news this week, Stephen John's back in action. Just from an expectation standpoint, from the organization's perspective, what's the expectation for him today?
You know what? He's a very good hockey player. And from our standpoint, we're excited to have him in the lineup. I thought he had a good week of practice with us, and he was moving pucks crisp. He was skating well, and I thought that also helped, raise the level of intensity for our group too. So, we're taking it as a positive. We know it's a conditioning stint, so it's a short-term thing, but he makes us a better hockey team, and we're happy to have him.
You guys have been playing some good hockey and good defensive hockey. Just what's been the turn of the tide over the last few games of playing good, solid defense?
Well, you know what? We want to be a possession team, and we want to establish, an offensive presence. But for us, in order for that to happen, we have to defend fast. We have to pressure pucks in the right spots. We have to manage what we're allowing other teams to get. And I think when we do that correctly, it usually results to offense for us. And then we play in the end of the rink that we want to play in.
Non-conference games, you got 2 against Toronto this weekend, another 2 against Wilkes-Barre next weekend. How big are these points when you don't get to see these teams that often?
Well, every point's big. Once you get into the second half of the season here, every point you can get is big. So for us, it's about tonight. It's about coming out the right way. We've seen this team twice already in their building, and now we have a chance to see them in our building. So it's important that we get out to the right start and play our game, and then we set the tone for the table here.
It's been a long time since these teams have played, and a lot of things have changed. But what's the scouting report for the Marlies today?
They're a skill team. They have a lot of depth in their lineup. They can roll 4 lines. They have 60 that are very engaged offensively. They get up and down the ice very well. So they're very good, and it's important for us to be at our best. And we're a good hockey team as well. So it's going to be a good match. It's going to be an exciting game. Our game plan's in place. We've had a few days to prepare for it here, and I'm excited to see the way our team comes out.
And especially on that, how was the practice week? Just getting a little bit of time to rest, recuperate, and get the game plan ready.
Yeah, it was good. We were able to start our preparation earlier. Especially when you don't have maybe 3 games, then you travel home and play, and sometimes things have to be a little more condensed. We were able to prepare, I think correctly without overloading the information. We were able to look for tendencies. We were able to gear up, special teams, and at the end of the day, you still have to perform and execute. The plan is in place. Guys have bought into that, and we had a good week preparing. And now the true test is when the puck drops.